Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Live Obsidian Flames deck video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Revroom EX, trying out the X's here from Obsidian Flames, and today we're looking at Revroom. This card has a really sick ability where you can put up to 4 tool cards on it. Now, that is a really nice ability because we have a lot of cool tools to choose from. Of course, the main ones we can play right now are Choice Belt, EXP Share, and Vengeful Punch, which is really, really cool. Now, Revroom is a little bit slow, and honestly, I didn't think Revroom was very good. I tried it in today's video, and I had to play the casual ladder because I just didn't think Revroom could really compete with even Charizard and like Xiampao, and you would think Xiampao is good because you're a metal Pokemon, but I found that Revroom was just a little too slow, but I did try my hardest to make a good Revroom deck right now and try and make it work. The best way to build it up, I think, is with Geeta. Geeta allows you to search your deck for up to 2 basic energies and attach them to one of your Pokemon, and then you cannot attack the turn you play Geeta. We can try to Geeta, of course, to power up our Revroom, and that's the best way, I think, to power it up. Because in order to make the gimmick work, right, we have to play a lot of tools in the deck. And I was going to maybe try Magnezone in the deck, but you play Magnezone, and then, you know, you run... You can't place many tools, and you have to fit a Stage 2 in the deck alongside Rare Candy. So it's just very tight on space if you were to do that. So I really try to make Revroom work, and unfortunately, I just don't think this card is quite good right now. Maybe next step, the Pokemon 151 set, we do get a brand new tool card that could make Revroom a little bit better. The new tool will allow Revroom to take 30 less damage from attacks. I forget what it's called, but it does allow Stage 1 Pokemon to take 30 less damage from attacks. You can stack 4 of those on our Revroom, and then all of a sudden Revroom is taking like minus 150 damage, especially with Wild Drift on top of it, and that might actually be decent. So we're definitely going to revisit Revroom when the time comes. But before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set, like, of course, the main set, Obsidian Flames, get your Obsidian Flames codes over at Card Cavern. Of course, if you want to get any other set code over there, or if you want to maybe get IRL product, you can get them over there too. And if you get anything at Card Cavern, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and make sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over there. Also, check out the Shuffle Squad down below. Every Monday, I post a new video over to the Shuffle Squad, and you can check out my second channel down below for some extra content too. And the podcast channel, the Mental My Podcast, where every Friday we have an episode of the pod going live. Just uploaded episode 6 on Friday. But yeah, let's look at this list. So this is what I've cooked up for Revroom. Again, I think Revroom is a little too slow. The best way to build it up is with Geeta. And alongside Geeta, I am playing Lumineon V to find Geeta and Squawkabilly. Because if you go second with this deck, right, you can use Squawkabilly and Geeta in the same turn to not only draw cards, but also get energy into play. So I think Squawkabilly and Lumineon are really good support cards to have if you are playing Geeta. I'm also playing Diancie in the deck. So if you start Diancie, you bench Varoom, and then you play Geeta, and then your opponent can't boss your Varoom immediately, especially if you are going second, which if you're going second, that's the only time you can play Geeta. So I think it makes sense to play 3 Diancie in the deck to try to build up your room that way. I am playing Radiant Tsareena as my Radiant. I thought about maybe playing Radiant Greninja or Radiant Alakazam, and Radiant Alakazam actually might be the better Radiant to play, to be honest. But Radiant Tsareena does allow you to heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Revroom's Wild Drift attack does do 170, and then it takes 30 less damage from attacks, so it is pretty tanky in that regard, and you can heal, and it'll help against Lost Box a little bit. If you're playing against a Lost Zone deck, right, you can heal your Revroom with Tsareena to make it a little bit harder for Lost Mind to take you out, especially because we do have the baby Revroom, which has 140 HP, and it has a really good ability, Rumbling Engine, discard energy from your hand, and then you can draw up to 6 cards in your hand. Really good ability to draw cards. This is why we're not playing Bibarel or anything in the deck, because we do have this in the deck to draw us cards instead. A bit of extra support, we are playing the Forest Seal Stone. We have Town Store and Lumineon V, so it's kind of a no-brainer to not play Forest Seal Stone within the deck. That's really about it for this list. Again, really try to make Revroom work. I would say pass on Revroom for now, but I do want to show it off and show off what Revroom can really do, because it's got a really cool ability where you can stack tool cards on it. You can have like 3 Vengeful Punches on it. Your opponent knocks out Revroom. They take 120 damage. So you can make some really cool plays with Revroom EX. And we're going to try to make it work in today's video and show off what Revroom can really do. All right, playing against Charizard. We're both mulliganing. And all right, our hand's actually pretty solid. This is actually a pretty good starting hand. We are going second, so we can at least Geeta to the Varoom. And we'll see what happens. My opponent have turn 1 Rare Candy turn 2 Rare Candy Charizard. That's the question. See what they do here. They do have the Charmander. There it is. The Battle VIP Pass. So I am scared. If they have a fire Pokemon, nothing I can really do. If they have a fire Pokemon, I'm kind of screwed, right? Because we're just like weak to fire. So if they just have a fire Pokemon here, it ain't looking good. And they got Mew and Charmander. And yeah, I was waiting for it. There it is, the Arceus. And they have a Nest Ball. Yeah, they just... Okay. Nice. They got the perfect turn 1 setup. That's pretty annoying. So now what you like to see. May pass. Ooh, we prized... Ooh, yikes. Prized 2 Varooms. Not like that. There's Geeta. Build up this. I could hold the hand. I could just squawk here. If I had another Varoom down, I would love to play the XP share on it. It kind of sucks we don't have any XP share play this turn. Yeah, I'm cool going squawk. Need draw cards, so I think it's fine. To go Squawkabilly. Makes me wish I maybe played, like, I don't know. VIP could go in here, but it's like, I ain't playing VIP, man. Nah, that card sucks. Come another Diancie, I guess. And Manaphy. Just in case they have an escape rope. They have Arceus and Pidgeot in play. There's a chance they could pull off, like, a rope boss combo. And, I mean, it's unlikely, but it's like, you never know, bro. Every time I play against Charizard, they always have the nuts. We'll see if they have Arceus. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Fun begins, folks. The fun begins. Ooh, they play Pogozard. That's not good. That's actually a fire Pokemon, too. Oh, gosh. That's not good. You don't like to see that. No siree. Yeah, there he is. The Arceus V-Star. We'll see what my opponent does here. Hopefully they're not playing any fire Pokemon other than Pogozard, but it's like, this thing is pretty bad, right? Because it's like, it's harder for them to attack with that, though, because they need to, like, chain multiple Charizards, but we don't like to see it. I mean, I can Iono next turn, and then I can attack with Revroom. The hand's actually not bad, but, I mean, they have Pidgeot, too, to get any card out of their deck every turn. It's looking pretty grim, but we'll see. See what the old Revaroom can do. Yeah, there's that Pidgeot, yeah. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we have to just, like, Iono, Revroom attack them. Figure it out from there. Pretty bad, though. I need to find Collapsed Stadium. I need to get the Squawkabilly off the board. Because they can just Pidgeot for boss, knock it out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see what happens. If they had double Rare Charizard, that'd be nuts. So we'll see. If our Revroom just gets immediately KO'd by a fire Pokemon, it's probably just GG's, unfortunately. Like, yeah, if they just have a fire Pokemon and they just OHKO my Revaroom, GG's. You win, bro. Skill diff. Alright, here we go. Let's grab the Revaroom and then Iono and Prey. Gotta get another Varoom down. They can't knock my active out as long as they don't have a fire Pokemon. So that's kind of what we're hoping for here. Alrighty then. We do get Town Store. I might have to Ultra Ball the Town Store away. What tool would I don't really need any tools here, do I? Not really. Now we'll do this. We'll get rid of these two. Grab a Varoom. I don't want to... we got to build it up, right? Just in case. And we'll attach. Could Super Rod here. Yeah, sure. We'll put back these 3 cards. All right. And then we'll Wild Draft for 170. We'll get some damage on this Charizard EX, but it's got 160 HP. So we can 2-shot. At least we're 2-shotting the Charizard. That's one thing I do like about Revroom. At least it 2-shots them. They're only doing 150 damage to me here, too, with Burning Darkness because of Wild Draft. They Colress. All right, that's not good. So we're just basically hoping they don't have a fire attacker. If they have a fire attacker, we probably just lose the game. Maybe. I mean, it's not looking good. We'll see what they got. And there's Pidgeot. Here we go. They're definitely getting another Rare Candy Charizard. Yeah, there it is, of course. But they don't have any fire Pokemon in play, so that's good. So they're not building up another fire Pokemon, which is nice. So we might not have to worry about them getting that a fire Pokemon powered up, which is good. We'll see if we can win this game. I feel like this game is like mostly just like a back and forth punch fest, which is kind of the problem with Revaroom. We need to get Vengeful Punches on the Revaroom. All right, let's see what they do here. They have 6 cards in hand. Are they going to attack with the active, or are they going to retreat? They have an Ultra Ball. Probably get another Charmander. I need to find Collapsed Stadium. That's like the one card I really want to find here is Collapsed Stadium. Collapsed Stadium would make me very happy. Not sure we're going to find it, but you never know. Need to get Radiant Tsareena Collapse would be good. I think Collapse is in the deck. I mean, I hope it is. They get another Charizard. No Charmander. No, I lied. They got a Nest Ball. Yeah, it's Charmander. Okay. Is the active going to KO me, or are they going to retreat? We'll see what they decide to do here. Escape Rope. Ooh. Interesting. Give them Diancie, I guess. That's actually kind of annoying because now they can knock out Squawkabilly and Revroom to win. So I need to get 2 Revrooms in play ASAP. You can't one-shot the Arceus, right? If I get all the belts on, not possible. Maybe I can hit Arceus to Vengeful Punch it. I mean, just Charizard's it's so ridiculously OP. Like, I'm so far behind, I feel like. Like, how do I win? And we don't get the... Yeah, rip. I think we just lose now. We didn't get the Collapsed Stadium, so Squawkabilly just gets boss knocked out here. Put that on it, I guess, because I know they're going to knock it out with a boss. We can hit them for 230 with Wild Drift, so at least we can get some damage on. Just not enough damage for Vengeful Punch, but we'll see. If only I played Radiant Alakazam, I could have Alakazammed. But yeah, we're just probably going to lose the game if they knock out my Squawkabilly this turn, which they're obviously going to do. Charizard's really good at beating these, like, kind of fringy rogue decks, because when they go first, get turn 2. When they go first, set up their entire board in one turn, get Pidgeot down, get Charizard in play, you literally just can't do anything. It's like, you're literally just like, okay, bro, cool. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, if I had Radiant Alakazam in the deck, could have Alakazammed off this, knocked out the Arceus here. Not that really would have done anything, but yeah, the game is over. We literally can't win anymore. There's no way we can win the game with 1 Revroom, not when they have Pidgeot in play, so... Yeah. I mean, we don't have to concede. It is impossible to win, but we'll see if we can maybe figure out something. Alright, what's our top deck looking like? Vengeful Punch. Could knock out the other Charizard. Really do anything for us. Knock the active out, I guess. That doesn't really matter. The most we can do this game is take 4 prizes, I guess. We can knock out Arceus and Charizard and take 4 prize cards. But not going to be enough. Let's see what our 2 prizes are here. Yeah. The only way we could have won this game is if maybe we just didn't do Squawkabilly. But yeah. Again, Pidgeot is just too good. And we can't play Path. This deck can't play Path to Peak, obviously, because it shuts off the entire strategy. So I guess Charizard is a bad matchup for Revaroom. Yeah, Charizard's just too good for this deck. The only way to win is if they literally prize all their boss's orders that they have left in the deck. But that's not enough. Because if I knock out Charizard, they just win. Because they just Burning Darkness me. Well, maybe not, actually. Again, the only way to win is if they don't have a boss. That's it. If they don't have a boss's order left in the deck, somehow, like, I guess we can win the game. Super unlikely, though. I mean, I'm also bricking at this point in the game, too, right? Which isn't really doing me any favors. So we'll see. We tried our hardest to win this, folks, but yeah. I don't know what I can top deck here that can help, because if I boss knock this out, nothing I could... Again, we literally just have to hope they just don't have any boss left in the deck. I think that's all we can do. We just gotta hope they don't have a boss left in the deck. That's all we can do in this matchup, is just hope there's no boss remaining in their deck. And if there isn't, maybe we can do something. We can go... boss, knock out Charizard, and then, yeah, if they have a boss, they have a boss. If the Pidgeot had gotten KO'd earlier, maybe we could have won the game. But, yeah, it's not looking good. Radiant Tsareena. Yeah. It just really, we needed a collapse. So, they just go quick search for boss. Win the game. Yeah. I mean, the best way to beat Charizard is just hope they don't have the nuts, right? They have the nuts, right? Turn 1, full board, turn 2 Arceus, turn 2 Pidgeot Charizard. Literally nothing you can do. It's just, it sucks, bro. All right, playing against Tyranitar EX. I did see on the mulligan. I am on the casual ladder right now. Revroom just didn't want to do anything on the ranked ladder, unfortunately. So we went to the casual ladder, try to make the deck a bit better, and win some games. We are against T-Tar here, so I'm excited to see how this goes. We'll put that on as pass, I guess. 3 research in our hand. I mean, it's like, sure. We can bench Revaroom, or you can evolve and then attach and then research, I guess. But losing 3 of our research feels pretty bad. And yo, they got that turn 1 battle VIP. There it is. The battle VIP skill diff. Now, do they have an Iono maybe? I wouldn't even hate an Iono here because it's so grief having the 3 research in the hand. No, they just hit me for 10. All right, we'll see we top deck here. Not ideal. Had they filled their bench up, I could have collapsed them, which would have been kind of cool. And I guess we'll play the Collapsed Stadium. No, I don't think that's going to do anything, but let's play it anyways. No other Varoom, but we do get a Radiant Tsareena, which will allow us to heal the damage they did to us, which is kind of sick. So that's cool. Pass and hope they don't knock me out. Nothing I can do. If I had a Geeta in that previous hand, I would have retreated to Diancie and then Geeta'd, but if they have the knockout, so be it. It's not looking good. Well, no, maybe it is. They did attach the bench Larvitar, which means they don't have it. All right, that's fine. We have the Iono, obviously. Oh, they Iono me. Never mind. Look at that. We get Iono'd in return. All right, let's see what we get off the Iono here. Got Geeta. We're going to have to probably get Lumineon, which, honestly, I can't remember if Lumineon's in the deck or not. I could use the opportunity to maybe just Geeta, because they're not doing any damage to me here. But I also need to start attacking. So I think well, I can just boss, knock out their Pupitar, which I guess we'll do. They don't even attack. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Radiant Tsareena, lol. Do I just boss, knock out the Pupitar, call it a day? I guess, sure. Need to get another Varoom in play, though. But I'm going to save the Ultra Ball, because we might need it for Lumineon. Which I can't remember if Lumineon's in the deck or not. Maybe we'll find out off the prizes here. Iono. Okay, that works, too. We can just Iono. We can Ultra Ball Iono. If my opponent does have a downturn, I could just use it to Geeta to a Varoom, I guess. That is also an option. There's an Ultra Ball getting played. Okay, probably don't have Rikini T-Tar. I could go Lumineon and then Ultra Ball, or I could Lumineon and then boss knock out the Larvitar, I guess. I don't think I want to do that. So I kind of want to save my last boss, because this is a matchup where we kind of just play a 2-shot game regardless. So I feel like I don't want to go for the early boss. Pokemon Catcher, whoa. And they flip heads. No shot. Oh my god, now my Tsarena's stuck. And they have an Iono. I need to find Switch. I was not expecting to see a random catcher. That Iono didn't give me much to work with. We can get the other Revaroom in play, which I guess we're going to do. No, they play Path of the Peak. Alright, get her out of here, Choice Belt. We don't need you. That sucks. It's fine, we got Town Store in hand. It's not a big deal. We could play it slow for a turn. Might have to do that, we'll see. Get this other Revroom into play. This Bidoof is probably stuck for a turn, too. Squawkabilly. Okay, so let's Nest Ball. We do have Lumineon. I could just Lumineon here. I've already used my Collapse. If I bench Lumineon, it's an easy boss target. Do I really want to give my opponent a boss target, though? Not really. Gonna pass. It's unlikely they knock out my Revroom. And if they knock out my Revroom, whatever. You know what? Sure. If they knock out my Revroom, you know what? We'll call it a day. I mean, they need Switch Boss, Pokemon damage. Yeah, they're not doing that anytime soon as they play a Colress's Experiment. So that's just not happening. I don't think losing Tsareena really matters, to be honest. I don't really care if they knock it out. Yeah, I don't think losing Radiant Tsareena is going to make much of a difference in this matchup. Yeah, I don't think this is going to matter if they knock out my Radiant Tsareena here. Oh, they had Switch. They kind of came close. They still haven't benched a Pokemon and put damage on it, though. So I don't know. They have to be playing Gengar, but they just haven't found Gengar Ultra Ball yet. Okay. This is good. So we can go here. We can draw for turn and hope for the best. Okay, nice. We can play that. Grab my last Varoom. Play Town Store. Evolve. I mean, I could have Ultra Balled the Thin, I guess, instead of playing Nest Ball, which I probably should have. Whatever. NPC misplay confirmed. Let's put EXP share on the Varoom. They could have a boss, I guess, but they've already played a boss, so we'll see. We'll just Rumbling Engine here. Didn't get much off that rip. Yeah, that was a pretty weak sauce thing. I might have to do Lumineon after all. All right, we can Wild Drift. We are two-shotting them, which is good. So there is the benefit of that. My opponent could actually switch into another Tyranitar. There's a very good chance they have Rare Candy here. They haven't played one yet, so they definitely have a Rare Candy. So they're going to Rare Candy. They could switch, go into a second T-Tar, use the active as their damaged Pokemon. This is why I wanted to hold on to a boss play, right? And there's Gengar. They did have Rare Candy, so I have another one. We need to hold boss. This is like a matchup where we basically just play like chicken with boss, basically. So, yeah. We definitely have to hold boss. I also kind of want to hold Lumineon then, right? I don't know. Defiance Band. Ooh. We're not... Okay, we're tied in prizes. That doesn't make a difference, though. Yeah, we have 310 HP. They can never one-shot a Revaroom, which is good. If they have a switch here, we're getting bodied. That would make things awkward if they had a switch. Very awkward. My other Revaroom being prized really sucks, too, because I'm unable to build up another Revaroom. Or my other Varoom, I mean. And I needed this guy. I think we're going to have to bench Lumineon. I really don't like that, but I'm going to probably have to. Well, what's in their Lost Zone? Clara? They haven't played... They've played one boss. Right? No, they've played Catcher. Not even a boss. I really don't want to bench Lumineon. Hopefully I just draw an energy. Okay. They didn't boss or anything. All right, let's see what we draw. There's an energy. You love to see it. All right, that's good. We can... They do play Path. But, like, the Vengeful Punches are not really... I mean, the Vengeful Punches do nothing for us in this matchup anyway, so I don't really care if they... Yeah, we don't really care about Vengeful Punch too much. Those Town Store to Thin. Can double... I guess we can double the XP share this, and if they path me, they path me. This way, if we whiff the energy, then it's like, well, we got that on anyways. Let's just do this. Okay, nice. Got Super Rod, which is good. Might have to play that, and then I can put back Revaroom energy. I think I'm going to hold the hand, too. No, I do need to attach to this. I need to attach, because they play a path, yeah. I think we have the Super Rod no matter what. I do want to make sure I attach energy to this guy. Yeah. I need to make sure I attach to Revaroom, just in case they play a path, and then I can't attack with it. If I miss a turn of attacking, I just lose. So, it's not a great spot to be in if that does happen. Hopefully we get the Varoom out of the prizes. We'll see. We get the knockout, which is good. We still have to go through another T-Tar, but we can two-shot, so it's not too bad. And we just boss-ling for a game, I guess. All right, 6 and 3. What do we got? Diancie and Nest Ball. Those are not good prizes at all. Yikes, that's not good. Those prizes are pretty bad. If they knock my Revaroom out and path me here, I don't have a way to do anything. Well, I could Lumineon with Nest Ball and then Force Heal Stone if Town Store stays in play. But if they path me, I don't know. This is pretty bad. Not feeling this at all. We'll see if they get another T-Tar down. Iono. Oh, I want them to Iono me. Low-key, I would like to get Iono'd here. This would be a great time to get Iono'd. Oh, no. They could boss my Revaroom on the bench and knock it out. Oh, that would be really bad if they did that. Yeah, if they... Okay, no. Okay, good. Well, they could Catcher me. They play Catcher. I forgot about that. No. Oh, my God. This is actually... They could boss my Revaroom on the bench. That was a good Iono. We drew double energy, which is good. So we can attack and draw cards. All in one. Let's go. Dude. If they flip heads on Catcher, they can knock out my bench Revaroom, and then I'm actually screwed. Okay, they don't have it. Whew. The only problem is I don't have another Varoom. Maybe I should have played... Maybe I should have saved that Super Rod then. Maybe I should have. But we do get the double EXP share, which is pretty lit. How much HP does this thing have left? 260. We'll see what we can do here. Good top deck. Okay. I'm out of attackers. I am out of attackers, which is grief. I have Spike Draw for 40. I'm not sure I can win this game without another Revaroom. I should have just saved that Super Rod looking back, but it's like I needed the energy, but I could have saved it and then got the Varoom back. I think we're in a bit of a pickle, I'm not gonna lie. If I could, maybe I can build up Knockaway and Boss for game. That might have to be the play. But I don't have any XP shares left, so I don't know if that's even possible. If only I played Shopping Center. It's not looking good, to be honest. My opponent had 2 prizes. If they had 4 prizes left, I could have went Diancie and then Geeta and built this thing up. That actually would have worked, too. That would have worked, but I can't. I think I have to Iono. I'm going to save the energy for the ability in case I draw an energy off the Iono. We don't. We do get Lumineon, though, and I have Boss. Yeah, it's not looking good. I think we're going to lose, because I just don't have another Revaroom, which really sucks. It's not looking good, folks. If they go into another T-Tar, we do have Boss. But I think it's not... I don't know, man. We'll see. And there's Path. That's not good. 90 HP left. That thing's so bulky. They have no Ionos left, which could be good and bad. So, they have a Chorus. Yikes. The only way to win the game is if the thing had like 20 HP left. I could finish off with Diancie, but yeah, I don't know about this one, folks. I could retreat into Diancie and then Geeta to the other Revaroom and try to buy a turn. I don't think that's going to be a good idea, because they haven't played a boss yet. They PAL pad. It's pretty good. If they attack with another T-Tar this turn, I think we lose, because I kind of need the boss. But I think it's just game over. I can't think of a way to win this game. I literally can't think of any way to win this. The more I look into it, it's like, I can't win. I 100% should have saved that Super Rod, man. Should have saved my other Super Rod, and maybe I would have had a chance of winning this game if I just saved my other Super Rod. I should have saved it. Also in top deck mode, so it's like, yeah, unless I draw an energy, I think it's just game over here. Unless I somehow whiff a Tyranitar next turn, but it's not going to happen. We'll see. Yeah, it's not good. Let's see we draw. Okay, we drew the metal. And Rumbling Engine for 3. Okay. We got Geeta. I could retreat into Diancie, Geeta to the other Revaroom, but I need to knock this thing out. Like I said, I think it's just game over. If I had the ability to build this thing up, I maybe could have won the game. Yeah, if I could build up my other guy, I think I maybe could have won. I just can't. This is grief. It's super grief. They did Rod. I could Iono my opponent. What did they Chorus away? Nothing really that useful. I could Iono them here and then like hope they don't get Tyranitar off of the Iono. It's not going to work. Boss stalling could do me something though. Maybe that's our win con. I don't know. This probably won't work, but we'll see. If they didn't have a Pupitar on the bench, I could have boss killed the Gengar. That wouldn't have done anything either. Yeah, I can't really think of any way to win this, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna KO the Tyranitar and take the L. We needed another if I had another Revroom in play, I legit think I could have won this. That last Varoom being prized absolutely destroyed me in the end. Yeah, I think it's GG's. Because all they have to do is just knock me out. And then I lose. The only way to win is I have to boss Gengar and then somehow like buy 2 turns, which is just not going to happen. They promote Larvitar. Wait, what? What just happened? That's Okay, nope, they're switching. Oh, they have to play that. They might not have the Tyranitar here. They might have to Bibarel to try to get T-Tar. Yo, Oh, if they whiff, I might win. Dude, whiff the Tyranitar. Yo, we might have a shot of winning this. If they whiff a way to get T-Tar here, I might win the game. No! Oh, did they draw that off the Bibarel? No. They could still whiff. They could have a third T-Tar prize, and they could still whiff. It's still very possible to whiff the Tyranitar. Still very possible to whiff. Very possible. They could still whiff. Rope. Oh my god, did they actually whiff it? I think they did. I think they actually whiffed the Tyranitar. Oh my god. Dude, there's no shot. No shot, bro. No way. Unless they're trolling? We win. Dude, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. There's no way, bro. Holy moly, we did it. Don't think we should have won. We could have won the game had we had another Revroom EX in play. I almost said Revroom VMAX. There's no Revroom VMAX. That was an intense match. See, the casual ladder is where you got to play this deck, man. Charizard, nah, you know. Xianpao, well, maybe Xianpao's actually not that bad, but, you know. There you have it. That is Revroom EX in action. Unfortunately, I think this card right now is just too slow. As you saw, we just kind of got farmed by Charizard because if they just set up multiple, you know, EXs turn 2, you can't really win the game. And there, you know, there's fire Pokemon in the format. This card might get better, though, with the new tool card in Pokemon 151 that decreases damage on stage 1 Pokemon by 30. So there's a new tool that might upgrade Revroom because you can put 4 of the new tool on Revroom. So this might get a little bit better next set because really for right now the best thing you have is Choice Belt and Vengeful Punch. Revroom is just also a little too slow. You have to Geeta to it. So it's definitely more of a bad deck Friday type card, and I had to play it in the casual ladder. Just that's how unfortunately awkward and bad Revroom EX was. It is a really cool card nonetheless, and as we get more tools, again, Revroom could definitely get stronger, but I would definitely say maybe pass on playing Revroom for now. Or if you're willing to play Revroom, maybe just hop on the casual ladder with it, because again, it's just a little too slow. With the popularity of Charizard, I don't know if this card can really keep up with the power of Charizard at the moment. But that'll be for me on the Revroom deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 48,000 subs. Thank you all once again for full support on the content as we slowly but surely approach 50K, which we are getting even closer to by the minute. So thank you all for the support on the channel. Check out card comment down below if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below. Check out the Shelf Squad, the second channel, and of course, you can also check out the podcast channel, the Mental Might Podcast. Every Friday, we have an episode of the pod going live. Just uploaded episode 6 this past Friday, so definitely go check that out. That'll be for me. Bye-bye.